the modules in the middle would take a lot more, and this one already had ones on the floor. So there's that, and there's that. And there's that. And there's that. And we're out. Alright, we're out of chest again. Well, we're slowly getting there. Slowly. Do the villagers really not recognize these doors? Why would they not? Why would they not? Well, they found the back of the they found the back of the town hall again, so that's good at least. I just don't know if they think it's a new village or if they still recognize it as the same village. It's well within 66 blocks. Alright, let's go back to chopping trees. That's not fully grown. Maybe I should go for the dark oak. Alright, the spruce is nowhere near fully grown. Let's go for the dark oak. So one dark oak tree, it's not quite one stack. I'm just gonna use all our options. I do have some logs just sitting around in boxes. I guess I can use them up. And like, I'm not gonna have... You know, if I need more wood, I can just harvest more wood. So I might as well use up the stuff I already have. Also, I need more axe. Let me get more axe. It takes so long. It takes so long for these things to grow, and then to chop them down, and then it's... You know what I mean? And it's not, they don't... This is not the part of the game that they want to make more efficient. Or easier. Or, you know, less grindy, less time consuming. Alright, so dark oak saplings. that back. Dark oak saplings, and that's still decaying. Acacia, I don't really want to deal with acacia. Jungle trees, I kinda don't want to deal with jungle trees. The oak is growing. So that gave me a stack and a half. Alright, let's go harass the spruce again. Alright, there. And there. What am I going to do after I finish the Department of Public Works? There are houses. I need to move the tree farm somewhere. Spider dungeon. Alright, spider dungeon after this. Spider dungeon, and then we have to figure out where the spider dungeon is relative to the map. And then we have to figure out where to put the tree farm. The tree farm's gonna be quite big. Given how much wood we need. Although conceivably, when we're almost done with the city, we might just remove or reduce the tree farm. Because like once we've built all the stuff we want to build, then the tree farm's not that important afterwards. Let me just see how the dark oak is going. Alright, a few more saplings, not that many. In fact, not very many at all. We've got a surplus of 2 from those 2 trees. The leaves are still coming down though. Alright, more spruce. And that. And that's all our spruce again. Let me just get this last block. That is somewhere up there. Alright, so what did we get? Almost a stack and a half there. Oh, well, the dark oak is back up. Maybe we should chop that down again. Just looking at this, the dark oak might actually be the fastest in terms of log production. Just because there's so many log blocks per tree. Alright. We need the leaves to come down. Oh, there's a sapling up there. Alright, we do want that sapling. And then the oak is also ready. Alright, that is great. More oak. And some of these are pretty tall. So we should staircase up to get them down. I guess here. Huh, no. None of these trees have low leaves. Okay, well, we're gonna have to staircase up. And we are at the top, I think. Alright. So let's see how far this goes. There's another tall tree back here. Alright, that's great. That there is great. I can hear villagers. I don't know if that was a baby. I don't think it was. So I think I can get the rest of this wood from the ground. Let me go back down. Alright. Right. Chopping trees, am I right? Why? I mean, okay. I know they made creative mode. I know if you just want to build stuff, you'd go into creative mode. I just don't like creative mode. It just feels too much like magic. Because I'm not into magic, right? I'm into science and physics. And I know there's not much science and physics in Minecraft. Not saying there is. What I'm saying is, like, I'm here to play a game. So, I want to build, but I'm also here to play a game. And a game only makes sense where there are rules and objectives. So, creative is creative. Creative is not a game. Right? Anyway. Just me arguing against the world, I suppose. Because nobody else seems to think this way. But yeah, it's like the That is the most sideways dark oak I've ever seen. So yeah, so I'm not just here to build stuff. I'm also here to play the game. Is I guess the best explanation for my attitude. And the hostile mobs is a part of this game. The resource gathering is a part of this game, although I don't want to get rid of the resource gathering. I want to have a different, a better kind of resource gathering, right? Or like not like what is better? Like in terms of a game, a more fun way to gather resources. I suppose that is the best way to describe it. I want the resource gathering to be fun and not grindy. And I mean, I also want the construction to be fun and not grindy. I mean, the construction is also grindy. Alright, the dark oak is quite efficient. Maybe my favorite tree is the dark oak. I mean, you can just like they become their own staircase. it's so good. And like look at this. Like they're big. There's a lot of wood, and they become their own staircase. So they're easy to harvest. Alright, there's that one. Why is this sideways? I wonder who made the dark oak, because the design of them is quite interesting. I guess the acacia trees are also quite interesting. Just the design of them. Like the shapes and things. Like the spruce, the birch, they're not that interesting. The jungle trees are more interesting. But the acacia and the dark oak, just the forms of them, like much more interesting than the original oak trees, right? The original oak trees, at least the small one, like it's just a stick with leaves on it. That's all it is. Whereas the this stuff, there's interesting shapes. I mean, so in a lot of ways, we can see that Minecraft is becoming more interesting over time. In the sense that the content is, increasingly complex, increasingly interesting. Alright, so these villagers have found... Oh, interesting. Now there's 3 of them in here. So they have rediscovered the town hall. It doesn't seem like anyone has discovered this place yet. Like there's tons of doors. There's so many doors. You should be really happy with all these doors. We'll give it time. We'll just give it time. So what am I doing here? Dark oak. We have a lot of dark oak. Alright, let's go with dark oak. And the deep brown of the dark oak as well. It's I just like it's dark chocolate basically is what this color is. And look how much dark oak I've gotten out of those trees. Crazy. Crazy how much I've gotten. Oak. I didn't even get enough spruce for a whole stack of logs. Wow. Although that is technically a stack. Alright.